my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a project pan update. Now in the last project pan video, which was my introduction to my project pan, I didn't really have a way of measuring my progress. I have recently acquired a pair of scales, digital scales, which I will from now on be using. So I have weighed these products today as I'm filming this video, and so from here on out we'll be able to determine by grams how I'm doing. I figured that was the easiest way. Now obviously like packaging weighs and stuff, like I'm not trying to get to 0 grams, purely just trying to see the decline in the grams. So I thought I would let you know how I'm going. Now I do have one empty, or what I'm deeming to be empty, so I have properly panned this. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I cannot get any more out of it, and so I've panned it, I've finished it, and this is going in the bin because it is done. So like it looks like there's some left, but like literally I can't get any more out. So I'm not going to like try or anything like that. I did try and put a bit of liquid and stuff in there, but like even the brush, it's dry now, like it is done. So I'm so happy I've finished this. And towards the end of the video, I'll introduce my new concealer that I will try and pan. So this one's done. So that's really exciting. So now I'll let you know, I'll go through what the weights are, I'll insert photos of them on the scales, and I'll also let you know how I've been traveling with using them up. So the first one off is the NYX Angel Veil Primer. This one here, I don't mind it, but I'm struggling to reach for it. And even though it's sitting in a little box right in front of me, I'm still struggling to reach for it. So I'm really just gonna have to knuckle down and really try to use this one, because yeah, I keep reaching for my like holy grail, still in one step correct. So I just really need to knuckle down and actually give this a go. At the moment it's 33.07 grams. So hopefully I can knock a couple of grams off or something. It's still really fairly full, so I need to work harder on this one. Alright, this next one I'm struggling with. I've probably used it 5 or 6 times, that's it. I haven't used it very many times at all. This is the Designer Brands Velvet Foundation. I don't think I like this. I think I'm really struggling with liking it on my skin, and I've tried it with multiple different primers just to see whether it was just the Angel Veil that didn't work with it, and I'm just not enjoying it. So I'm going to give it one more month, and if I really don't like it, I'm going to pass it on. I'll probably pass it on to either my mum or my sister or a friend to see if they might like it, but yeah, it's just not doing it for me. This one's sitting at 145.74 grams, but yeah, I'm really disappointed. I was hoping to love this and be able to use it up, but I'm really struggling with it. I hate my makeup. I really, really dislike my makeup every time I'm using this foundation, so that's not usually a good sign. Next up, we actually have one that we've made quite a dent in, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I love this, and I would just really like to use this up. I think I've made the pan a whole lot bigger, so that's really cool. Pretty happy about that. I think maybe by the end of March, I reckon we can have this done by. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. This one's sitting at 31.85 grams. So I don't think there's a whole lot left to actually use in this, considering they only give you 14 grams of product. So I'm pretty excited to finish this one up and continue using it. So yeah, happy with the progress on that one. So now to my bronzers. I have 2 bronzers, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Powder bronzer. This one I've been targeting more than the Sun Bunny bronzer, which I'm about to show you. So I was hoping that this one would be, I don't know, I was hoping I could get a bigger dent than I have. Honestly, can't really see much progress, so I'm hoping by the end of February, when I weigh it again, there'll be more progress, but at the moment it's 12.54 grams of product. And considering, well, grams overall, like it's not just of the product inside. There's 2.5 grams of product in here, so I'm hoping that I can use a fair bit of this up. Yeah, I have been using this a lot though, so I'm pretty happy with how I'm going with about using it. So the Sun Bunny one, I've neglected this one a little bit compared to the other one, so I need to actually try and use them a bit more evenly. I really don't think there's probably much of a change at all with this one. I probably used it twice. I know, and yeah, I've just got to get better. So this one weighs in at 12.88 grams. So there's a little bit more weight to it than the Chocolate Soleil. So I need to get them even, or yeah, something along those lines. Then I've got my highlighter, the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This I've been using a lot, and this is absolutely stunning. It just annoys me that I'm using it. It doesn't annoy me I'm using it so much, but I just love all my highlighters that I wish I could be using the others as well. So I think there's a little bit of a dent in the pan now, a little bit, maybe a tiny little bit. Not really much to report otherwise. You can't really see a whole lot. This is weighing in at 54.99 grams, and I am using this. I have probably, out of all my Project Pan items, this is the one I've used the most, so that's saying something. The blushes I have in my Project Pan, I have the Too Faced Love Hangover Blush. This one I have probably been using more compared to the other one. So this is a bit more of a corallier colour. 12.49 grams for this one. So I'm doing okay, I think. I'm hoping to really put a bit more of a dent in this. So I have been using it a fair bit and pretty happy with using it and how it looks on the face. So there's no problems there. This is the Justify My Love one. I feel like this looks like I've used it more. And I think I must have used it more before I was doing this Project Pan. So I want to continue trying to use this one up and give this one a little bit more of a shot compared to the other one, even it out a bit more. But this one is 12.24 grams of its weigh-in. And the palette. So the palette I have been struggling with a little bit, but I think I'm doing okay with it. I went away for a weekend to go see Keith Urban in concert, and somehow I forgot to take this palette with me. I took another neutrals palette, which this one is pretty basic. I could have just taken this one, and I took a different one. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, but I don't know if you can see that. They are definitely getting a little bit more worn down. So I'm pretty happy with the progress. I am trying to use it as much as possible, but yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle sometimes. I just forget about it, and I don't know why it's so easy to forget about. That's so bad. But I think overall, for the month of January, I think I've been doing pretty well using my Project Pan items. I was so happy to pan that concealer. So happy. And like I said, this is a rolling Project Pan, so if I pan something, I need to add something in. So I'm adding in another concealer. This is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. It's in a little pot. It's like that. So this one weighs in at 23.4 grams. And so it looks like that. I just absolutely love my NARS concealers in the pot. And so I don't reach for it. And I can't remember what this is like. So I am going to give this a go. I'm going to hit the bottom. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to hit the bottom. So yeah, that's my plan with this one. And that is what I was adding into the Project Pan. And I'm very happy about that. I am actually enjoying doing a Project Pan. I'm enjoying watching other people do a Project Pan, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anything. I'm really enjoying watching others. So yeah, And I'm really happy to see the progress. Like, it makes me happy, makes me think about my collection a little bit more and think about makeup purchases before I'm buying them. Just seeing how long this is taking me and seeing how much effort it is to put in to actually pan things, especially like blushes and highlighters even. Like, I have a very, well, it's not a massive collection of highlighters. It's pretty big though, and I'm never going to finish them. Ever. I will be 90 and still probably using this one. No, I'll be 90 and still using the highlighters in my drawer right now. I know that's past their lifespan, but yeah, I think I just need to be a bit more mindful, and that's what I'm loving about this project pan. It's allowing me to do that. So yeah, I am hoping at the end of February, start of March, I can give you a better update with some variances in the grams, and yeah, hopefully it's a bit more fun, and maybe I've panned another product. Who knows? Alright, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. That would be amazing. And have you panned any products in January? Let me know. I'd love to know. Hope you've all had an amazing day, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.